Welcome to Talk Clearlier, the podcast, starring Cypher Sounds and Will Sylvans, two comedians that butcher the English language on a regular basis. Have fun following along? It will be painful.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talk Clearly, the podcast, starring me, Cypher Sounds.
I'm me, Will Sylvans.
And special guest,
Robby Collins.
Robby Collins.
From?
South Africa.
What part?
Originally Durban on the West Coast, but living in...
Durban. That's a nice part.
A
lot of Indians in Durban.
Yeah, the highest population of Indians outside of India.
Really?
Yeah.
You sure it's not Queens?
No.
Okay.
No, Indian people were taken there to work as slaves on the sugarcane field.
And now they take it to Dubai now.
What?
Indians.
Yeah, but I think they've always been there.
No, you didn't hear about they kidnapping Indians, stealing their passports so they could build those skyscrapers.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't read that.
You didn't know that?
No.
You learn something new every day with Will.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like your senses can't be too high.
Your what?
Your senses when it comes to like racial discrimination.
You're talking about Will specifically or Americans?
What do you mean census? Like when they collect the census and see how many
No.
black people live in the neighborhood, or I'm sensitive,
So
or my
before-
spidey senses are tingling.
So before this, you showed us a video about how there's a black
Take your time.
village.
Take your time.
There's a black village in Central Park, right? And then white people took over it. And then you're telling me this. So I'm like, if your senses in the world are too open for all the bullshit that comes in,
And
you're just gonna get depressed.
No,
you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm all about
And
they hiding the facts and they lying to us.
100%.
So you thought Central Park was a nice place? Like, wow, this is a beautiful place. These whites outdid themselves.
I'm with you.
And then, come to find out, they stole it from black people. It was a black neighborhood.
but they did steal it, yes.
Okay, wait,
but
what?
they also outdid themselves. They made a nice park.
Of course they're gonna outdid. It's a park.
But you're saying white people outdoing themselves.
Hold up,
is
Hammer.
because they stole it. It's
Hold
two
up.
different things.
Hold up, Hammer. How can you? It's a park. All you gotta do is plant some seeds.
That
and you
it's very hard to make a park.
What?
It's very hard to
Are
make
you
a
on
park.
medication?
Do you have a lawn?
You did the cognac and then those sack made me slack?
Do you even have a lawn?
Well, yeah.
You have a front lawn?
Yes.
Do you own it or you rent?
I'm a boat.
Okay, you rent. Somebody has to take care of that front lawn, or maybe in your neighborhood it's a shitty front lawn. But even just taking care of a front lawn is difficult. So how do you think a fucking huge park that lasts 60 blocks straight up, and I don't even know how many blocks across,
Because they
probably hard to take care of.
Because they get slave labor to do it.
Those white people outdid themselves.
They get slave labor.
I'm pretty sure the white people that stole the park from the black people are not the same people that outdid themselves. And I give props to the ones that outdid themselves.
So you praising these whites that stole it from blacks?
No, I don't support the ones that stole it. But the ones that they hired that outdid themselves, I give them credit.
Who you think they hired to fix the park?
Well, the design part, not the labor.
To make a square? My bad, a rectangle?
There's a lot of stuff in that park.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, the park is amazing.
You been there?
I've been.
The park is okay at best.
Do you have a park like that in South Africa?
No,
The whole Africa is a park.
yeah, that's also a great point. That's a great
That's
point.
nature.
Yeah, we have the Kruger National Park. That's bigger than Portugal.
Is that where you go where it's safari and shit?
Yeah.
I went to
I'm not
Lions
doing
Park. I love Lions Park.
Yeah, but
I know it's small, but
but Lions Park. What was that show that came out in the beginning of the pandemic? Tiger King?
Queen's Gambit.
Oh, Tiger King.
Tiger King.
But the way
But
he
Queen's
kinda,
Gambit also came out.
yeah.
it's true. I loved Queen's Gambit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
but
actress was dope as
Is
shit.
she South African?
no.
She's white African.
Oh.
But the problem with Lions Park is similar to what that guy went to jail for in
I didn't watch it.
Tiger King. Okay.
I was too busy watching Queen's Gambit.
Well, there's abuse of the animals and stuff like that.
Good.
So he went to
Come
jail
out.
for putting a hit out on that
Oh yeah,
white woman.
he went to jail for that. But he also the way he was mistreating the animals and stuff like that.
Right.
So I think some of these things that we create in Africa are simply for Americans and Europeans. Because lots of South Africans haven't seen a lion.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the way people think that lions
Yeah.
are walking the street.
Yeah, they do.
Lots of
Americans
South
are very ignorant.
Yeah, but lots of South Africans haven't been on a safari.
Right.
Good.
Because that shit's expensive.
I don't want to go. I have no desire.
Yeah, you want to see a kill, and most of the time you just see the line.
No,
like
I
chilling.
don't.
Well,
care
no.
about animals at all.
I feel like it's expensive to South Africans now, but before the whites came over there, they could just go on in the backyard and check it out.
Yeah, but then it wasn't called a safari.
It was
just
called going
life.
outside your backyard. It was called your backyard.
Yeah.
And
you
then
could have did that here before they built the city.
and white people came and they charge a ticket.
I got a raccoon trap on the top of my house right now because this motherfucker keeps tearing out my insulation.
Let me just put this FYI out. I know there's a lot of people listening, four or five people listening. When I say white people, I'm talking about the evil ones, the ones out there
Oh.
taking and stealing shit.
Yeah.
and not credit.
But
not
I'm gonna tell you
crediting.
something, Katie, or Maggie, or Megan,
Or
Caitlin,
Alice,
Laura,
Doris.
Lauren. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Carol.
You know
there's a
goddamn.
Carol out there.
You know goddamn well your father's doing some bullshit,
Marcy.
and you're not doing nothing
There's
about
a
it.
Marcy out there.
Yeah, Marcy. But your white names are a little older. He's like Gertrude. I'm just telling you, white
Martha.
girls. Is this my camera? Can you see me? Y'all know your dad is up to some bullshit, and you go it. Listen, I know you had a weird relationship with your father, and you can't fucking step on his toes and get in the middle of whatever's happening. But start doing some bullshit. Put some X-Lax in his coffee.
Bridget?
I mean, let the air out of his tires. Do some shit to fuck up your dad's day, because you know he's out here fucking up our day.
Aretha.
Aretha. Aretha?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, Robby, you're from South Africa.
Yeah.
What is Will? His race.
In South Africa, he's black.
What is it?
Black.
I love the way they say that. It's black. It's
You
like
do
from
black.
it's from Lethal Weapon 2.
But,
Oh, yeah.
Bad guys were South African, and they were like, but he's black.
but in South Africa, your racism is way more fancy than American racism.
Is it fizzy or fancy?
It's fancy and fizzy.
Cypher would be colored.
Colored.
I'm colored.
And you?
I'm colored. My father's black.
So
but
I'm
because
blacker than
mixed-
both of you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Your father's black,
Black.
but your
Yep.
mother's what?
She's colored.
Okay, which
Yeah.
means half black, half white, or
No.
just something else.
No, it's like
There's a chart.
it comes over generations.
Right.
So you get first generation colored people.
Yeah.
And then you get your parents could both be colored.
Right, got
You know
it.
what I mean? It's over years and years.
Yeah.
So it all depends. And
Right.
then there's Indian and then white.
But you know, when you're here, you're black.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah. And that's fine. Like certain parts in South Africa, I'll be called black, and then majority I'm called colored.
Are black?
And do colored people get treated better?
yeah.
That was a whole scheme of apartheid.
Yeah.
Divide and conquer. Because white folks are
Yeah.
minority back home.
We know that. We know how apartheid works.
So those guys were like, yo, you guys fight for the scraps amongst each other. So there's a hierarchy. It's white, Indian, colored, black,
Oh shit.
What's below black? Animals, huh?
albino. I don't know. Albino people have it hard in Africa.
For real?
They sell albino parts in the witchcraft. all
Wait.
that stuff.
Albino black is black people, right?
Yeah,
Well,
but
are there any white albinos?
Yeah, but you don't know. But you don't know.
Albinos for all races. But what happens, especially in places like Kenya and stuff like that, where they believe if you get like an albino kid's arm,
Yeah.
and then they cook it and they make a medicine out of it.
Oh, they're very civilized over there.
They make mittens.
Medicine.
Oh, medicine.
Yeah.
I thought you said mittens.
Oh, medicine.
Oh,
Medicine.
medicine. I know.
Yeah.
No. Say the way you said it before. I like
Medicine.
that. Medicine.
There's another syllable in that word.
Yeah. But I also pronounced wrong. This isn't all South Africans. I don't want all South Africans going down for the way I speak.
Wait, you personally say things incorrectly
No, the way I said medicine.
just now?
Yeah.
Or always you say it like that?
I always say it like
Medicine.
that.
Oh.
But even a South African will be like, I'm sure there's a syllable.
Did your mother
People
say?
tell you, hey, that you're saying it incorrectly.
Yeah.
So it's not a South African accent. That's just a Robbie accent.
There are South Africanisms in it.
Right, but in medicine.
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 No. Say it the way you say.
Yeah, say it the way you say it, man.
Medicine.
Yeah,
Medicine.
hold your ground.
Yeah. I know a dude named Medicine. He was a scholar.
Robbie's a comedian out of South Africa.
He's funny as hell.
Very fun. I don't know if he's funny. I've never seen him.
I seen him.
He's cool. I like hanging out with you. I just never seen you do
He
comedy.
did the chemistry set.
Not when I was there.
No, it was a few.
Because you
months
didn't
ago.
want to perform on the
No,
stage.
when I heard he was on the show, I made sure I was booked out of
I
town.
know.
Wait, I want to examine. I want to learn about you a little bit. You emptied the contents of your pockets onto the counter here, onto the desk. You have a surgical mask.
Yes.
Which a lot of doctors would use if they practice medicine.
Medicine.
Yes, yes.
And what do you got the mask for? Did you have to wear that on the subway?
No, I'm just doing it out of
Practice.
courtesy.
Courtesy of us.
Courtesy of anyone I come in, involved with. You know what I mean?
The times are weird.
Yeah, you don't
Throw
know
a
how
mask
people
on.
are.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got a pair of Apple headphones,
Right.
The old ones.
but with a cord, with the cord.
The old
The
one.
chord. I need to step my game up because when I listen to this and if I'm walking,
Yeah.
then some songs are just a cut off. Now I've got to hold my phone out.
What, because of the headphones?
Yeah,
But they're not
headphones-
connecting correctly?
Yeah, the connection's a bit fucked, right?
Oh.
So I
You
need to
don't
get
believe
that.
in... Do they have AirPods in South Africa?
Yeah. We got all that shit.
Okay, why don't you get a pair of
Because
wireless?
that means he had to
I'm
get a
gonna
new
do it.
head. He had to get a new Apple
You
phone.
gotta get what?
A new Apple.
No.
No, he has a pretty good phone.
Yeah. I got what's this?
That's a 13.
Yeah.
Oh, you need an adapter for that to work.
I just
No?
just need.
What do you mean
I just need to
adapter
get
for
the-
what? There's no adapter. It's lightning.
No.
Yes, it is. It's lightning.
The plug. When you, the head for the
No, that's a lightning cord. You put that right into the phone.
Oh, I thought it was the old thing that has a connector.
No, you
adapter.
plug that right into the phone.
So you don't need a medicine for that.
No medicine
No.
for that. So your headphone game is shitty.
Yeah,
Horrible.
it is.
Okay.
It is.
You got some keys here.
There's 3 keys.
What's going on with these keys?
It's 3 keys.
House keys.
That's the house key.
What's that key right there you're holding?
This is the key to the property that I'm staying. I'm staying
Okay.
in Flatbush.
Right. You don't live here though.
No.
Where are you staying at a friend's?
I'm at a friend's. You know,
Okay.
you had on the show Carmen Naidu,
Oh yeah, she just got engaged.
married.
Married.
She just got
she was
married.
engaged. She just got married.
Yeah.
You were here for the wedding.
The wedding was in South Africa. I was meant to go back, and then I started getting shows, so I just gave
So
up
you
my
said
seat.
fuck her.
You said fuck your friend's wedding that's letting you stay at her place.
I am paying though. I am paying.
Oh, you're paying.
Yeah.
You have your own room.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
cool and it's nice. Like we went to school together. I've known her since I was about 5.
How's her husband?
He's cool.
He's South African as well.
No, from Atlanta.
From Atlanta.
So he
Yeah.
black. He
do you
black.
have a
He
do you have
black.
a you and her speak South African and then he can't understand you?
He gets most of it. I think he's been back to South Africa a few times, and he also seems like a worldly.
Is he
person.
black?
He's black.
I said that.
black.
I just said it. Black. He's black.
Black. Is he black?
He's black.
Is he study medicine?
Yo, these earphones are shitty. These ones I'm using.
You don't need them. You can take them off.
Okay.
As you can see, I'm not wearing them.
I need him.
You need them?
He thinks he's doing something professional by wearing them. We all can hear each other.
So what's the other 2 keys?
And then the other key is the door key, and then this one is for the post box.
Why you getting mail?
No, I'm not getting mail. Just this is what they gave me.
No, but she for him living there, go check my mail, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I've done that a few times.
Yeah, go get the mail.
Oh, so that's just a key set that she had.
Yeah.
Like, here, these are the spare.
I didn't
But why is
assemble
the
that.
building one and the mail one separate than the house one? You have too much stuff going on here.
This is
This goes
I
in your
didn't assemble
pocket?
that shit.
Yeah, but you can unassemble it.
Nah, it's just I think I'm comfortable with
He's
it.
Just
comfortable.
look at that. You got a big. You got this wrist thing here, which is usually for girls to put it on their wrist.
He's happy.
And then you got a
Why
little
you taking
ring.
away his happiness?
Tell him how he's fucking up. You got a little ring here, which can hold. This little ring can hold all 3 keys.
So what?
But then you got another big one here. So this big ring, and then another little one,
Okay, you know what I like
and
about
then another little one.
you know what I like about this set of keys,
Yeah.
especially because I'm on the subway and stuff, and I always have my keys in my back pocket. With this, I can feel that it's always in my pocket.
Thank you.
Why do you
Like
keep it in your
if
back
you put
pocket?
all these keys, if you put all these keys on one little ring,
Yeah.
it's gonna be too light. You can almost if these keys drop out of my pocket,
Yeah.
I'll know something's changed.
Right.
Does that
right.
make
So
sense?
you love cumbersome items.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm looking over here, and you got a pack of red Marlboro cigarettes.
Right.
You're a real man.
I wouldn't
Real man.
I wouldn't smoke these usually back home, but they are the cheapest that I've found. And you know, we got the rand. The rand isn't the best compared
what?
to the rand. That's our currency.
Durand.
The rand.
It's like
rand.
dollars.
Yeah.
Dead dollars. Rand.
The dollars?
I don't have any on me.
Dollars.
So Rand.
Rand is their
Rand.
currency.
Because you're saying the Rand.
Yeah.
But I don't say the dollar.
You also don't say the Japan, but you say the United States.
People say the Ukraine, but it's not the Ukraine. It's just
But
Ukraine.
I just gave you a better example. I just gave you a better example. No one says the Japan.
Yeah,
But
so why is he saying the rand?
But you say the United States.
Because it's the way it's a sentence.
Okay, so
The
then,
United States of America is not a name, it's a description.
no,
Yes.
it's a name.
No, it's not. It's a description. The United States
Okay, and
of America.
and
So it's not the same. The and is what I'm saying. That's my point.
there's another and.
There's no other and. Not my point. I
The
made my
rand.
point.
The rand.
Here's how this show works. Whenever I make a solid point, he either gets dead quiet or just says random shit.
Not true. Why you smoke, man? You don't
Yeah,
believe
what's
in
up?
cancer?
Why you smoking?
Yo, man, when I started comedy, I used to bum smokes. I used to get really nervous. And then eventually the one day this comic,
So you never smoked before comedy.
I had a couple. I'd have a couple, like if I was drinking. Then
So wait, well, how did you start smoking then? You just
comedy started off.
no. You just said you had a couple before. I just said before
it's-
comedy.
But that's like when you're young and you think it's cool. You know what I
just
mean?
try it.
You're just trying it and your friends are smoking. That's why I smoked. But then when I started comedy with the nerves and all that shit, that's when I actually started buying my own pack of cigarettes.
One thing I couldn't stop doing when I started comedy, I couldn't stop going to the bath. I had to take a dump before I went every time. Every time.
Is there any way we could skip this part of the show?
Everybody has their own nerve. The way he smokes cigarettes,
I couldn't
had to
take a dump. I can't
He
take
had
a
to get a
dump
finger
that
up his
close.
butt.
I can't take a dump that close to getting on stage. Also, I'm scared. I don't know when the MC's gonna bring me on stage.
Oh, dude, I know. I was so nervous. I was shaking. Oh,
Nah.
stand up was like hell for me when I started.
Yeah, it was nerve wracking, and cigarettes helped.
Wait, hold on.
Now I smoke.
It was what?
nerve wracking.
Oh, I thought you said Nervik. He said Nervik.
Nerve what?
He said Nervik. It was Nervik.
Nerving?
Wracking.
Nervik. He said.
Maybe he just speaks fast.
I speak very slow.
You speak
Oh,
slow.
okay.
Everybody says I speak slow.
Why you just said that part and you made it sexy? I speak very slow.
All the ladies
I
here
speak-
in
I speak very
America
slow.
say I speak very slow and I'm black.
Yo, the ladies here in New York,
Do you like New York?
I love New York.
How's it
Definitely
going with the
gonna be-
ladies?
Yo, I've met a few.
They out there?
Yeah, they
How
are.
you meeting them?
You made a few?
I've met a
Met,
few.
met,
Met. I've met a few. Yo, man, it's the comedy gigs, and then I also go and hang out at certain places. I like live music. So after comedy gigs, I like to check out live stuff. And yeah.
Do you walk around with your South African Netflix special on your home screen?
Oh, you did a special
Yeah.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's going well. Yeah, it's been received well. It was the first South African special. There's 5 of us, and yeah, it's dope. But it's weird when you're getting love from around the world.
It's weird.
It's weird. Like, you do comedy for so long, and then when people actually start recognizing you, I don't know about you. For me, I'm just like, I always find it shocked to even think that I have fans. Because you don't want to walk around like people are meant to know you. As soon as my first 10 gigs in comedy, amazing. The 11th gig, wow.
Why?
Dude, I bombed such a level.
Took you 10 times to bomb
Yeah.
before you bombed once? Wow.
I didn't know. Like, I'd see comics bomb, but I just thought it was fun because like the comedians would just laugh and stuff, and we'd kind of cheer a person on like, yo, it's fine, don't worry about
Yeah.
it. But I didn't know the feeling of bombing. That shit was
Is
horrible.
it similar like when a girl break up with you?
No, that was way worse.
Bombing is way worse?
Bombing was way worse than
Have a girl ever break up with you?
Yeah.
No. Have a girl listen to the full sentence.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you definitely stopped talking.
I was pausing to let him take that first part in.
Your pause was long.
Have a girl ever break up with you, right?
Yeah.
That you were still in love with.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't finish.
Oh, sorry.
Have a girl ever break up with you that you were still
Look, your inflection is ending these sentences.
It's called commas.
No, that's a question mark.
No.
The second one was a question mark.
It was a comma that's leading to a question.
Oh, okay. You have 2 commas.
Have a girl ever break up with you that you were still in love with, that you never got over, that you still wanted very much to be with still?
I understand the question. Are you done? Is that the question? Because you're trying to make me cry. I just feel like you're trying to dig for emotions. Yes, that has happened.
And how did it make you feel?
Oh, it was horrible. It was terrible.
Yeah.
But then I also know when that happens, even for the first time that happened to me, because it's happened a couple times, I know that I need to move on, or I know that I need to deal with it, or I'm going to try and get her back, or whatever it is. With comedy, the first time you bomb, you don't know what to do next. The 11th time I was on stage, when I bombed, I thought that's the end of my career. I didn't know people.
Did you go back to your boss and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I quit too prematurely"?
Dude, I was depressed. My mom had to call my uncle to come and speak to me because she was like, "Something's wrong with Rob."
How long? Wait, how long did this last?
Because this is okay. First of all, to explain, this is 2008. 2008 is before Trevor Noah blew up. South African comedy has pre-Trevor Noah, post-Trevor Noah.
Yeah.
When you said you want to do comedy, when I started in 2008, just before Trevor blew, it sounded like you want to stay out late and do drugs. Like nobody saw it as a job profession.
Right.
As soon as Trevor started making it, then telling your folks you want to do stand-up seemed like...
There was a reference.
Yeah, there's a reference to this
Right.
success. Oh, this
Yeah.
person's not wasting their time. So now, when that shit happened to me, there were very few gigs. So you do a gig every 2 weeks.
Right.
So you couldn't go and fix your
So
self-esteem
this is
that
over.
night.
This 10 times is over 5-6 months.
Yeah, so you're going like that. So you're living with this confidence for 3 weeks. Then you do another
Right,
gig.
yeah.
Off your sets is different. So you can't. It's not like here in New York or even back home now. It's much better. Where if I bomb, I can win my self-esteem back tonight.
Right. The next
There
show,
was
yeah.
like, yo, you bombed. Go home. I don't know who to
He
speak
was
to.
depressed.
Dude, you don't know what to do with that stuff. So with the breakup, as difficult as that is, I know there's steps. Like there's an example. I've seen people get divorced and get married again
Or make up.
or make up.
Right.
With comedy, it was just like, oh, I am over.
Yeah,
Like
done.
there's no way. And exactly that thing you said. Going back to speak to my boss, I was literally writing out a CV, going, yo, I need to get back out there in the work world.
What's the CV?
Resume.
Resume.
They call it CV.
Yeah. Color here, CV here too.
I know it's CVS.
Max. Max, what does CV stand for? Let's guess. I'm gonna say certified verification.
I'm gonna say credentials.
Credentials is a good word.
Credentials.
You have to use real words. Say real words.
That's a real word.
Credentials,
Vehicle.
vehicle. Okay, what is it? What is it, Max? Max on the screen. CV. Curriculum
Vita.
vitae. What is that? What language is that? Is that a Latin?
Everybody was off.
I think it might be Latin.
Everybody was
I
off.
think it's Latin.
What is the definition? I can't read it.
In English, a curriculum vitae is a short written summary of a person's career, qualifications, and education. This is the most common usage of both North American and British English.
Yeah.
In North America, the term resume is a common synonym for CV in the sense of short career summary. Nowhere near do they say anything about South Africa using it.
Well, that's British descent.
we take all the shit from you guys.
Yeah.
So y'all stole like the white stole from y'all.
No, they gave it. We didn't have an
They
option.
gave it. You heard that? They gave it.
Well, they outdid
He's
themselves.
talking Bible.
Well,
They
what?
gave it.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have options with stuff.
No, say that word again. They gave it.
They gave it.
Oh, gave it. I thought you said gave it. I had taken and I gave it.
Okay. You know what's weird? This is what's weird. I don't know. I've been thinking. I've been in my little philosophy brain lately.
Yeah.
And all these
and believe
lines.
me, it's little.
All these lines to divide us: the United States and Canada, New York and New Jersey, Mexico and the United. All these lines. Who makes these lines? Who says this is one place, this is another? This is the law of this place. This is the land of that place. I hate it. So we're all divided. Where are you from? What are you? What's your race? What's your nationality? What's your ethnicity? But when you talk about breakups, you had the same experience I had.
Oh, yeah.
You're from the other side of the fucking world. But when we talk about a girl dumping us, I can see your pain, bro. And you can see mine.
Yes.
It's all the same. We're all the same.
Cypher. Cypher. Speaking of divide that you saw against, do you and your kids sleep in the same room?
No.
There you go. You divide in your own house. You divided.
Yeah, well, I'm doing things in my room that my kids can't see.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more personal boundaries.
Some states abortion is legal, other states abortion ain't.
That's right.
Yeah, we have great abortion laws in South Africa.
It's been great abortion laws.
Well,
Yeah, because the
for
white
women.
people wanted to kill you. They were like, "Hey, blacks, get abortions." Try to get these numbers down.
Abortion is legal
Abortion is legal. Like people have good, healthy abortions,
because they
but there's a lot of it's costly. Like it's the government's not.
yeah, but at least it's not. You have to go and try to do it somewhere
There
underground.
are those underground things, and the only reason it's underground is because it's a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper. Yeah, but it's not illegal. Are those undergrounds illegal?
It's illegal because it's dangerous.
It's dangerous. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
care about the female's health.
Yeah. There's horrible stories.
Now, do they do it? He got to take his medication. Do they do it
My
because
birth control.
do they do it because they care that this is a woman's choice, or they think this is the law? What's the main reason why?
It's because it's a woman's choice.
Woman's choice.
Yeah, South Africa.
So can women also sell vagina they want?
That's still illegal.
But is their vagina?
Yeah, no, but that's still illegal in
Like
South
a man,
I think they are trying to legalize it.
a man could like if I say I want to train you to help you get a bigger chest, right?
Yeah,
What?
Now how come a girl can't use her vagina to sell it?
to get a bigger.
No,
I thought-
I, don't know, I forgot my point. I was making a good
No,
comparison.
you gotta keep hold of your point on this show. Whatever your point is, you gotta hold on to it because we veer off far. You gotta come back to that point.
All right, I'll come back to it.
but
Do you think a woman should have the right to sell her vagina? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's literally, if this is how a person wants to make money, that's fine. It's a different
We
the different
finally see
thing.
eye to eye.
It's different thing if she's been pimped out and been taken.
No, that's different. No.
But
that means that's like slave labor, if you ask me.
totally. So, but if a woman wants to sell her body parts and do whatever she wants to make money and raise a family,
And I also don't think she should be looked down as a bad thing or stigmatized. Or I think,
I agree with you. It's definitely some religious, long ago religion based structure of why women can't sell their puss. My thing is, I will fight for your right to sell your puss if you wish. I just don't want to be with a woman that's puss selling. You know what I mean?
yes.
but that's fine.
And I
Yeah.
deserve the right for that.
Yeah.
And it's the same way. Everyone deserves a choice. So if you, it's that whole thing when people say, okay, don't use so many Instagram filters, or there's apps that can change your face and make you a different person, and then people post these pictures. You have every right to do that shit. Go mad. But if I meet you on a date, if we've been chatting in
Yeah.
DMs, and I'm seeing this person on
Yeah.
social media, and then we go out on a date, and you walk in and I see a different human being, I also have every right to bounce.
At that moment,
I don't have to be an asshole and leave immediately, but I'm also gonna be like, yo, I don't want to play along with this.
so you're gonna say, "Hey, Miss,
I can
hey,
ghost
what's
her.
her name? What's her name? Yeah, random. What's her name? What's a good South African name?
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheila, she
That's
old
not a
school.
good.
So how long you been talking to her on DMs? How long?
Let's say 3 weeks.
3
Someone
weeks,
named
okay.
Sheila, of course you're going to use some type of face discouraging.
So you've been talking to her for 3 weeks. You're looking at all her pictures.
Yes.
Talking to her. You set the date. Where are you going? Where's the date?
Snap.
What's a good move?
somewhere old.
Somewhere- oh.
Sheila, maybe the swings.
I don't know where that is.
What's a good? You going for a drink or you going full meal?
We're going for a drink.
Drink. You go drink. So a bar.
I don't know if she's meal worthy yet.
Okay. So you go. You say, okay. Let's go to the bar Thursday night.
Yeah.
And then you're there first. You get the stool. You get the little table. She shows up. She's like, "Hi, I'm Sheila." You're gonna go, here's the deal. You don't look like your pictures.
No.
How would you say it? How do you getting out of it
No,
right?
I definitely have a drink with the person. Also because if
Oh, you have a drink.
I'm not an asshole.
Okay.
I'm not an asshole.
The way you set it up sounded asshole-ish.
yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm
But
just,
but technically she's an asshole.
Right.
yes.
You feel she's an asshole for deceiving you,
I feel like she's deceiving everyone.
but you're saying should it be set into a societal rule where, like, if you want to use filters and look different on Instagram, I then have the right to bounce.
Yeah, totally. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you feel bad about it. I'm not gonna be rude. And I'm not even gonna tell you why I'm bouncing. I'm just going, this isn't what I signed up for. It's like, there are people that literally.
Then you're gonna ghost her.
Yeah,
That's not
In the-
good.
in the-
Ghosting is not good.
in the most respectful way.
So-
I'm trying, but it's like there are people that literally have an account and say they're Will. They have a different name, but they use all your pictures.
I got this girl that's right now trying to holler at me on Instagram. She says, "Hey, this is Katie. How you doing?" All her pictures sexy as hell. Of course, I don't believe that.
well, what happened?
I'll show you right now.
Tell show us right now.
Why don't you believe her?
Cause I asked her, wait, where I know you? Oh my God.
You think you know? She says she knows you.
She says, she's
Well, Catfish, that's based on this.
read it out loud.
Okay.
Don't say the name.
Okay.
Read from the first text.
Okay.
I brought you the very first text.
Hi. Hand waving emoji. Hi there.
That's her.
That's her. Then Will says, "Who's this?" Mm-hmm. I mean, the pictures
I'll
are
fuck
good.
around. Who's
Who's
this?
this? Right away. She replied to "Who's this?"
Hold on. Go back. Go to her page and describe what she looked like.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to her page. She's dark haired, big lips, nice body. She has long hair. She looks colored,
Okay.
as Robby would say. She looks some kind of mix. A lot of photo shoot looking photos. I don't see anything. Just her standing around. Here's a weird. Here's what's weird. Sexy pic was showing her like her butt kind of turned out. Here's another pic under some trees. Here's another pic in the sunshine, eyes closed, head tilted. Here's a picture of Jesus on the cross.
This must be Easter.
For God so loved the world that he sent his only son to die for our sins. Throwing shit way out of fucking whack. Here's a little modeling picture, her with a trench coat. She's light skinned, long hair, very pretty, very beautiful.
1 to 10, what would you say?
She's a 9 or 8 or 9. Happy New Year, 2022. Okay, she got she loves Christmas. She doesn't post a lot, which is suspicious. Here's a video of her dancing in front of a motorcycle. You got to always check the videos because they can't hold that one angle
Yeah.
in a video.
Good
So you
point.
got to look for videos. Here's her in bed watching TV. Okay, all right.
All right, now go to the
All
message.
right, so now go back to the messages.
So,
Here we go.
right, the first
so,
message.
hi there. Who's this?
Will, I say who's this, right?
You said, who's this? Well, she said, I'm not going to say the name, blank. We can get to know each other better. Where are you from? Why is there any response after that, Will?
Who, me?
Yeah. Why would you respond to that?
What do you mean, why would I respond?
We can get to know each other better. Where are you from? That's obvious setup. Obvious setup.
Okay, I play along.
He plays along. If you're playing along, I'm fine. He says, where do you know me from? Mm-hmm. She says, I don't know you from anywhere. You said you look familiar. How are you doing? She said, really? No punctuation, just really. How are you doing? Also, she's pressing the reply. So like Will's messages is above his message, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So that makes me think some kind of European or something because we don't be doing that.
I
in
do that
America.
all the time.
Not every message.
Not every but
Not when you're in. That's from like if you respond to something like tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, oh, I'm responding to
yes.
this.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Good. Where are you from? Will writes Brooklyn. Okay, I live. Here we go.
What's your energy in your replies? Because
I'm playing
Cypher's making
along,
it
but-
sound gangster. Brooklyn.
Yeah, I mean, I did body like that, but go ahead.
Now here's where it gets here's another red flag. Okay, I live at Las Vegas. You live at Las Vegas?
There you go.
You live
There-
at Las Vegas?
Okay.
Are you single or married? Ooh, she's getting right to it. Will writes single. Will's right just one word response. Okay, comma. I'm also single. How old are you? Will lied and said 45. She says, okay, I'm 39 and sent a picture. The picture is
And black and white.
black and white. big sexy lips, but it's like a modeling picture, kind of dressed like a dude, very close up, but with a hat and showing a watch. So it's kind of like if the photographer was like, kind of look like a rapper.
All right.
Yeah, showing off for expensive.
Does it
watch.
look like it was taken immediately to show you?
No, this is
Okay.
a photo shoot.
Okay.
It says, okay, I'm 39. Can I see your new pic?
And I ain't
And
sending
the conversation stops after that.
Yeah, I ain't sending nothing.
When did this happen?
Today.
Oh, this is from today.
This is all today.
Send a pic.
One
Send a picture of the podcast cover.
oh, okay. That's what I
Yeah. Yeah, send her a picture of that. Why you put you in it more? Why you got me in it? No, put me in it too, though. Put me in it too. I want to be catfished.
Because my whole name comes on your side. That's why I put.
Oh, I see. When I get a message like that, I literally write the word catfish.
Yo,
That's your reply?
I write catfish.
Yo, I get these messages all the time, and I
don't-
entertain all of them.
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't. Yeah.
You know when the phone companies, when they call you, hi, your car insurance is about to expire.
Your phone company calls you about your car insurance?
What not the phone?
Telemarketer.
Telemarketer.
Yeah. What do you call telemarketers in South Africa?
Call center agents.
Call center agent.
But and they say, hey, we're gonna make your insurance last longer. But
Yeah.
I entertain those calls.
You make it seem like you're gonna pay.
Yeah, I get the top insurance, everything. Give me the works. And I'll be like, wait, does it cover my windshields? Well, sir, charge me. For something that was supposed to be $84.
This is you at home by
at
yourself.
home. And I record all of them.
How do you record it? On another phone?
On another phone, I record it.
Because Will walks around with 3 phones. We all
And
know
then
that.
What are you gonna use with?
and then when it's time to pay, right? And they called on too. I say, okay, so we just need the credit card. I got a check. What is your address? And I'll send it the next day. So no, you understand. We need your credit card to lock it down now. Ma'am, I'm going to send it to you express. You're going to get it tomorrow. I just need your address.
Will, can you play one of those? Do you have one?
I need it. So and then after a while, they called on and they just, as soon as I say check, they hang up.
But they've been on the phone with you for how long already?
Like 20, 30 minutes.
Yo, bro.
I don't give a
You
damn.
have time.
Now, do you think it's a fake call or it really is an insurance company?
They get your money. I'm not sure because you know why it's fake? Because they'll say, hey, what's your car? Toyota Camry, 2019. I got 3,000 miles. Yep, that's what it shows on record.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, all right, bitch.
Oh, but you don't really have that. You say,
Oh.
I got you. Right.
And
Okay.
that's what it shows on record.
Right. What record?
Because they call you saying that your car insurance is about to expire.
Right.
So then you should know what kind of car I got.
That's right.
What time? How much time do you have in the day?
I'm
Like-
comedians.
Yes, I understand, but
we walking around, yeah, what that we're doing.
it's a lot of time.
It's a lot of
30
time.
minutes?
30 minutes? Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, what are you doing?
But yo, aren't you always boxing in the morning?
Yeah, I boxed for 2 hours. 2 hours. That's
2 hours of boxing? Damn, you fit.
I mean,
You have Boxing Day in South Africa?
Yeah.
The day after Christmas?
Yeah, 26th.
Why do they call it Boxing Day? What's the deal with that day?
It was
We don't fuck with that in America.
apparently when people boxed up food, leftover food from Christmas, and then they'd go and give it to other people. So
That's illegal.
why?
Companies can't do that. The homeless people will sue you.
No. It has nothing to do with companies.
Oh.
So like if you had Christmas dinner, right? And
Yeah.
we cousins, you come over to my place, you bring leftovers.
Oh, I
it's
see.
that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cousins that didn't come to your Christmas party because your dad's side came to the party.
Exactly.
You go visit your mom's side cousin.
Exactly.
You box up some food. You bring it over.
Right.
Right.
That's what Boxing Day was. But Boxing Day is also because South Africa, our Christmas is summertime,
Yeah.
so it's incredibly hot.
It's really weird.
Yeah. It's
Let me ask you about Africa. You're African, right?
yeah.
Okay. I met a prince of Swaziland,
Oh yes.
and I met the king of Lisbonto. What's a country in Africa with an L?
Lisbon.
Lumumba.
No, not Labuto.
Lesotho.
Lesotho. That,
Yeah.
I was close.
There was
I had an L. Playing your call? Okay.
Okay, 30,000 males. And for the last verification, sir, can you verify your zip code?
07302.
Why do you sound so dead, Will?
I gotta sound real.
True.
2.
Okay, great, sir. At this time, I am going to bring you a licensed representative to go over all the information with you.
Now she transferred me to somebody else. I wasted her
You think
time.
that's a she?
That was, yeah.
No, play it. Let me. I think that's a he.
Okay, great, sir. At this time, I am going
That's
to
a he.
bring you a licensed
What's that? A he or she?
That's a she.
It's a she.
Play it. Wait. Shh.
with you. Please hold the gate.
Put it in the front of the mic.
It's 073. Sir.
2.
Okay, great, sir. At this time, I am going to bring
That's a
you
guy.
licensed representative
Max, what's this? A guy or girl?
over all
I think it sounds like a girl.
Thank you.
It sounds like a girl, but it's a
3 out
guy.
of 4, Syph.
No, listen closely. It's a guy. Oh, there goes that.
3 out of 4 are the dentist. No,
Because they're not really listening. They're just whatever. It sounds. Yes, it sounds like a girl, but it's not.
Hi, thank you for holding. My name is Angel, your car coverage specialist here for your 2016 Toyota Camry with roughly 30,000 miles. Is that correct?
Yes.
The reason for my call today is to give you an opportunity to purchase a protection plan past your vehicle's factory warranty. I'm sure you'd like to know what that would cover and cost.
Okay.
No, why do you speak like that?
No, because let me tell you why I had to. You gotta understand, right? I experimented with so many like when I was like, yeah, give me all, they hang up. They know it's fake.
Okay.
So I got to play off this I'm
Oh,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? This
Sell it to me.
Yeah, like
Okay.
because they know they on these calls making these calls all day.
Right.
And they know they've been pranked sometimes. So when you like, yeah, give me the works. Yeah. Click. Damn it.
So now you found a way. You
I found a way.
you tweaked it.
I tweaked
You tweaked your approach.
Yeah. And you gotta understand this message lasted 20 minutes. 20 minutes. My goal is to make them be on there for like 30 minutes to an hour. But you gotta.
I definitely don't got kids, man.
But you do understand that's a person like that's their job.
No, that's scamming. That's a scam.
That's a scam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not
Oh,
real.
that's scamming.
Yeah, that's a
Okay,
scam.
okay.
That's not a real company. They just
Same
want,
way the
they
girl.
just want your credit card
Same
number.
way the girl that met you at the coffee shop with a different face. That's a scam.
It's a scam. Africa.
Yes.
You know it. First of all, not depicted correctly on any map.
No.
They always make it look smaller than it really is because the maps were made by
Wait,
Europeans.
did you know that?
Yeah. And
Did you know that from back in the days or recently?
no, from back in the days. My mom had very good friends because my mom was very religious, and she had this friend who came out here to do to study, and then ended up just moving to America. And he would tell us about how the maps that were used in schools aren't the real maps.
Yeah.
So like even Africa is meant to be in the center of a map. If you open up a map, right?
Yeah.
Africa's in the center. I've seen a couple of maps here in America where America's centered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Africa's like pushed down low.
Yeah, it's pushed down low.
and,
It's to
and
the,
shrink.
yeah. So you go, yo, you guys aren't learning properly.
Well, but hold on. You're talking about the way the map is made?
No, the way the map.
positions, the way the world is.
Right.
Africa.
What do you mean center? What do you mean center? The world turns.
No, but
Everyone gets a chance at the center at
Can
noon.
you let him finish, Hammer?
Yeah.
so what's the thing in England? Granny-
Nando's.
No, that's
Nando's.
from South Africa.
The
I know.
Teletubbies.
No,
In England? Oh, Big Ben, Big Ben.
Big Ben,
Yeah,
Ben, right?
Big Ben.
And there's a special
The Queen, Prince Andrew.
No, fuck.
Princess Diana?
There's a thing that
pound.
divides the world.
Yeah, the GM.
The white people.
Yes, the GM.
Oh.
GM, Meridian.
White
Yes.
people don't divide the world?
That's also
They put
correct.
that line there.
But that shows what center of the world, and Africa's dead center.
Uh-huh.
So has nothing to do with that. America's not on that line. So America should never be in the center of any
map.
of any map.
But what if it's a map of America?
I'm saying a map of the world.
Okay, but what if it's a map of the world, but it's made in America? We're in the center, and then over here is the line. If you want to know where the line is,
No, but
No,
they,
you
the
can't- but you
Americans
can't
say
do
the
that.
line. The
why not?
center-
You can do whatever you want. It's art.
No, they saying the line. They say the center of the line is in America. That's what they saying.
No, he's not saying this. The line
So
is in
that's what it
America.
said.
No, I'm saying that's
You're not saying the GM line is in America.
No,
No.
it's in England,
Yeah.
where Princess Diana's from.
Yeah.
That tells us what's the sense of the world,
Right.
right? Geographically, and and Africa is dead center in the
What do
world.
you mean? Hold on. Do you think the world is flat?
No,
Okay, so then how can there be a center if we're always spinning? There is no center. At every country or every place in the world, every line at 12 noon, you're on the center because we're moving.
no.
Yes.
No, not when it's a map. Open map is the map is not moving.
Okay, the map, I understand the center is to describe where the center is, but you don't have to place.
Max.
You could place whatever country in the center.
Max,
Whoever
pull-
makes the map.
Pull up map.
No, it doesn't matter if he pulls it up.
Map,
just
map
want
of
to
the
see
world.
map.
I want
Map-
to see. Let's
map
see
of
the
the
map
world.
of the world.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if there's a map.
I
You
want
think
to.
the-
I want to see a map.
Hold on. You think the cognac and then those sack made me slack?
Can I finish what I was asking?
Look at
Okay, there's a map. What about it?
See, that's correct.
that. Which one? That one look like is more correct, right?
The world is spinning. All of them are correct at one
That's-
time of the
that's-
day or another.
That's correct.
You're not making any
I
sense.
feel
with
like
this.
Africa is bigger. It's supposed to be bigger.
That's Africa.
No, but look at Africa on the top right, and then look at Africa in the middle one. It's definitely smaller.
Yeah, definitely smaller.
The way they draw it, they make it look like it's not as. It's way bigger than Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. You've
Yeah.
been all over Africa.
I've been to about 6 countries.
Okay.
Africa's actually very expensive to travel in.
Yeah.
As Africans.
Yeah.
So it's cheaper for me to get a flight to New York than go to Nigeria.
You
Right.
know who else is like that? Australians. I've been all over Australia, but Australians, every time I meet them, they say, "Wow, you traveled more Australia than I did."
Yeah.
It's cheaper for me to come to America than to, and then plus they feel like, "Well, I live here. I'd rather see the rest of the world."
Right.
And I take or you call it holiday.
Yeah. But you see the other thing is with people from Africa is we've been programmed into thinking that all possibilities and stuff is in the Western world. Mm-hmm. So
You're welcome.
Go to the States. Go
Yeah.
to Europe. But Africa, because Africa's also been we've pretty much been raped
Yeah.
from everything that we have.
Yeah.
So and now the British are out, but now we have the Chinese people.
Yeah.
You can now they're teaching Mandarin in school.
Easy.
Did you hear about about Haiti?
Easy.
What about Haiti?
In 1920, the United States military sent a small group of U.S. militants, about 20.
Militants? Like Nation of Islam?
No. U.S. Army,
Okay. The military.
military to Haiti, and
20.
about 20 of them, they stole.
In 1920?
In that
You think the year determined how many men they were going to send over?
Hold up, Hammer. Hold up.
Just wondering if they're like, it's 1920. How many guys should we send
Let me
over?
tell the whole story. Then you could
I don't know,
you do a
20?
Q&A.
Okay, yeah.
They sent about 20 men, I think, I believe, or maybe 6.
Yep.
My numbers may be wrong.
Right, yeah, 6 or 20, yeah.
Right? And they stole $20 billion worth of gold from
Oh,
Haiti.
20 billion?
$20 billion.
Today, yeah.
6 or 20 guys.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, between 6 and 20.
$20 billion worth of gold.
Right, how would they get that out of there? How would just 20 guys do that?
They did in a week time. They just took it out.
Didn't the Haitians say anything about it?
They look. What you just said earlier.
He said, black.
What about Africa? Africa having all their
No, you said something.
was raped.
You said that you was brainwashed into thinking the Western has everything.
yes,
Right.
Yeah.
Hence, when you see white people, they must have knowledge.
Right.
Right. Also, wearing a suit versus a dashiki. In the suit, you assuming this person in the suit had more knowledge than this. So in Haiti, it's the same thing. When you see a white person, you're assuming, oh, they must be doing the right thing, or
Right.
the U.S. military.
Yeah.
So they just let them go, and plus fear of, being killed.
Right.
So they stole all the gold.
But
What's that to do with Western?
how many revolutions has Haiti had?
One.
You guys
Just
had
one
a
good
few.
one.
One
Really good one.
one good one, and then it turned bad quick.
But I feel like a lot of different countries
because-
have run Haiti.
Because France came and charged Haiti a freedom tax, $20 million in 1806. And so today is worth $21 billion.
Can I ask a question? And you're not going to know the answer.
I might,
Why don't you tell Haiti to just stop paying the freedom tax?
because I got the answer.
Yeah.
They took Haiti to world court.
Yeah.
Meaning they made the world, Haiti had to pay it, otherwise they won't do any trades with Haiti.
Oh.
So then if you don't pay this money, no one would trade. Then you as a country won't be able to survive with the goods you have. Good luck.
Damn.
That's rough.
Yeah. There
You know,
go.
if the queen gave back just the jewelry and the gold and the diamonds on her crown, she could stop.
Stop flossing.
Famine in Africa.
Sheesh.
Like
She
that's how
she stole the jewels.
it all comes from Africa. If she had to give that shit back, we
Yeah.
could solve our problems.
I mean, I don't think it was her.
Yeah.
I think it was probably a lot.
Yeah, but she's benefiting from.
Absolutely. I don't think she went out to Africa and was like, yo, let me get that diamond. I think she inherited
Her
it.
great grandfather did.
No.
Her,
Her great grandfather wasn't in power.
Okay, her
they
great-
stole it from someone else, but yeah.
Yeah, but if Africa had to get back just the gold and the diamonds off that one crown, we'd be fine.
The Queen of England and the Tsar of Russia in the early 1900s, they're all German descendants. So she wasn't part of the reign that took all the jewels, but yeah, I'm sure she was part of it. Africa, you know it, right?
Yeah.
Here's my problem. You know when people you've been in America how long? Couple weeks, couple months?
3 months now?
It's hot now, summertime,
Yeah.
right? New York City is hot. You ever heard anyone say, fuck, it's Africa hot?
No.
You ever heard that slogan?
No.
This is people say that out here. It's Africa hot. Now, me, as a worldly man, I like to take phrases like that and break them down.
Yes.
Is all of Africa hot? How could a continent that's that big, that spans so vastly?
It's ignorance.
I know, but I'm asking, is it all hot? Is there cold places of Africa?
No.
It
Like,
gets
it's
cold. It get cold. And when I was in Johannesburg,
Hey, I was wondering if I could ask the African specialist.
But Will's right.
I've been there when it was cold.
Right.
When Will was there,
Because
it was
you might, if he say you, oh yeah, it's cold, then you go, you might retort with, oh, it's cold for you. Say 60 degrees or 70 degrees is cold for you, but over here, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm telling you, I've been to Johannesburg when it was dead of winter.
It was snowing?
It was snow.
it will snow in the city sometimes, but you have to go up into the mountains to see the
But
snow.
there's mountains. There's snow in the mountains.
Snow in the mountains, and
Can you go skiing? Do people snowboard in South Africa?
people go to Lesotho.
I know the king of Lesotho. I met him at Kensington Palace in England.
Oh, for real?
My guy, yeah.
If you had to walk into a room and he was there, would he see you? And
If I-
if the king of Lesotho,
King of Lesotho.
was chilling, say in a club,
Yeah.
and you were playing or you
Yeah.
were there,
Yeah.
would he go, "Oh, there's my boy Cypher"?
If I was
Or would you
DJing,
have to be like, "Hey, remember when you were in Kensington? I was that guy."
if I was DJing,
Yes.
I think he would recognize me because that's how he met me.
So you'd have to be in the same habitat you were when
Okay,
he saw
listen, he's the king of a country. I met him once.
you. No, but you said it's my guy.
He's my guy though.
Yes.
If I
Take you away from the turntables. Let's put you in a different.
I don't think he would recognize me 100% because he probably meets tons of people. I don't think I would recognize him unless someone said that's the king of Lesotho. I go, oh, I think I met him before. But if I got to go up to him and be like, hey, you remember that time we did a charity event at Kensington Palace with the king, who's the prince that got married to Meghan Markle?
Harry.
Harry. Remember we did an event for Prince Harry and we were in the bathroom together? He would guarantee he would remember me. Guaranteed. 100%.
You wouldn't have to go in, and you were wearing.
No, he was wearing a suit. If I say, we did an event at Kensington Palace, and I was DJing, and you asked me to DJ something in your country, he would definitely remember. We had a talk. We had a convo.
I think he probably would remember.
Well, look.
Because he's not that big in Africa.
Yeah.
Like Lesotho, South Africa surrounds Lesotho.
He's a king, man.
Lesotho.
Don't take that away from him.
He's
a king.
We get our water from Lesotho.
He's a king.
Did you see Shaka Zulu?
In real life?
No, the TV.
Oh, yes, I did.
How accurate was that?
So the guy who plays Shaka, Henry Clele,
He's a great actor, by the way. He passed away.
yeah.
Wait, you talking about filmmaking, or are you talking about the real Shaka Zulu?
He's about to explain.
All right.
The TV show that Will's talking about.
Roots?
No, Shaka Zulu.
Was it a TV show?
Yes.
Okay.
So
It was like Roots. It was
You
like
talking about Shaft in Africa? What are you talking about?
Go ahead. I'm
I talking about Shaft in Africa.
Go ahead.
Will looked like a tired mom when you said that. His eyes were just
I
like,
mean,
I'm
that
done.
Sometimes
I'm done.
sometimes when the ignorance is so deep, I can't. You just have no more energy.
I thought you were talking about Shaft in Africa.
Go ahead.
So Henry Clele, he was a very famous goalkeeper for African Wanderers, a soccer team back home. Henry Clele they call him the Black Cat.
Yeah.
So that Shaka performance of his was the first time and only time he ever acted.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, because he did that whole series that popped off and made it around the world.
Yeah.
And then he went back to he went to coaching.
Wow.
Get retired like that body
One
of
hit
his,
wonder.
Yeah, that body of his that was just from him playing soccer. And he's ripped in that.
Well, soccer's a very active sport.
Yeah, totally. But that guy's ripped. So he was a very famous goalkeeper, won a bunch of trophies, and then retired, went into acting, did this whole Shaka series that went on for maybe 10 years, and then he went back to soccer and started coaching.
Who wrote that show? Who wrote that?
I'm not too sure.
How accurate is
But
it?
he's a,
It's very accurate. There's I think so in school we'd go to Shaka's Rock. That's where they killed Shaka, where his brother Dingaan killed him. So growing up in KZN, KwaZulu-Natal,
The British got his brother to kill him, right?
it was some sort of thing like that, but it was more fighting for power.
this sounds like Black Panther, what you guys are saying.
Was
Was it Michael B. Jordan, Black Panther's brother? And they had a fight?
It was
I didn't see the whole movie.
That brother.
Stepbrother?
stepbrother?
Stepbrother.
Yeah, Dingaan. He stabbed.
Who married who? His mother married that guy's father?
Okay. Now they were like cousins. So the
We're
father,
talking about Black Panther.
Black Panther's
Yeah.
father,
Yeah.
and his brother.
Oh.
His father was a king of Africa.
Right.
And
Africa
then-
or Wakanda?
Or Wakanda, right? Then his brother had a son, and he had a son.
Right.
Right? So they basically royalties,
Right.
right? So, but his brother's son was older, so technically he was next in charge, I believe. So he
He was in America, acting up.
he was in the projects,
Yeah.
chilling.
But a lot of the actors in that movie,
Which movie?
Shaka Zulu?
in Black Panther,
Yeah.
are South African.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they go in the languages because South Africa has 11 official languages. They
That's
go
too many.
Nigeria is 91.
Oh yeah.
That's too many languages.
in
America
China,
doesn't even have an official
in
language.
China it's
Ni-
4,000.
That's
In
too many.
India is 6,000.
Languages?
Yeah. Hey, Max,
Max.
look up how many languages in Africa, not in Africa, in India and in China, please.
How many languages?
Yeah, but so in that movie, it's crazy.
movie?
Black Panther. When
Yeah.
we watched it,
Yeah.
we were just like, what? Because the one dude would speak Zulu to the other guy, the other guy replies to him in Xhosa. Then you're just like, you guys are bullshitting here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the movie did well, but it didn't hit as much
In Africa.
In Africa, it was great for Black Americans.
Yeah.
And I totally understand why. But for people of Africa, we're like, yo, you guys are butchering shit. How is this happening?
But
These
what?
are-
But no. Why can't that be a reality?
Right.
Because it doesn't. First of all,
Can I give another example? When
Zulu people and Xhosa people
Yeah.
tribally,
Yeah.
they've been against each other.
Yeah, but what happens if there's one girl left and got with a Zulu guy and,
No.
and he learned her language? And then you ever see like I don't speak Spanish, but if somebody tells me in some Spanish, I might understand it. And I'm gonna respond in English.
Yeah, but
No, but remember the way they did it in Black Panther was like
I never saw it.
This guy, this is bullshit. This guy's friends with the other dude,
Yeah.
and just speaking in normal conversation,
Yeah.
And why is this their tribe? They're a tribe that aren't even speaking the same language,
that's what he's telling you,
And-
Syfe.
and-
and that doesn't make sense in
It's like
Africa.
if I'm speaking to you in Indian, you like I'm Spanish, and then
Because
like-
say you it's Spanish. Everywhere in Mexico there's Spanish, but there's certain parts of Mexico I've never been. I'm sure where people speak a specific dialect.
Dialect, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you would never be in the same tribe with somebody in Africa, and you speaking a different language.
What if they're very well educated and speak many different languages?
can I give you another example?
I think it's possible.
Hold on.
I think it's possible.
Hold on. He just yabba dabba do.
I think it's possible.
Can I give you another example?
They
of
had
where-
all this technology.
where Hollywood does that. Did you see Bad Boys 2 with Will
The
Smith and-
Haitians?
Yeah, those are Jamaicans. They was going blow clot, and they was
Oh.
saying they were Haitians,
Wycliffe does that.
huh?
Wycliffe does
They
that.
were talking in
When Wycliffe-
Jamaican patois.
What
They
happened
were
with?
saying they were Haitians.
Oh shit!
When-
okay, I get you.
when Wycliffe
that's a similar
performs,
thing.
and it's frustrating to see it. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
when Wycliffe performs, he says a mad Jamaican shit.
Yeah, but he's not saying that
He's like, yo, pull up, bomba clat,
Same
poseo.
What does
You don't
bomba
go-
clat mean?
similar to. Let me just answer this.
Hold that, I got you.
Similar
Okay.
to when Jay-Z do a Biggie Smalls lyric.
Is this the last episode?
Hold up, Hammer. I'm just
Okay.
giving him an example.
Okay.
When Jay-Z does a Biggie Smalls lyric, is he Biggie Smalls? No, he just shouting out, brah, brah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
His
yeah,
voice.
yeah, yeah.
Same thing when Wycliffe do brah, brah, just shouting out, because Jamaicans,
So-
they make good music as well.
So how do you know?
Right.
How do you know the writer of Bad Boys 2 didn't meet some Haitians when he was living in Miami that were very much in tune with the Jamaican community?
No, white writers they don't do their research. They just think all is the all.
Is there a big Haitian community in the States?
Yeah,
And in
in Miami,
Miami.
for sure.
Miami?
Yeah.
Miami, New York,
But they
Boston.
hired
We-
Jamaican actors.
Yeah.
or black actors, and they say, okay, so I need you to say 4 booyaka and 1 blood clot. But that's not Haitian. Please, sir, please. Do you want to get
This one's difficult.
Yeah,
Get another Jamaican here to speak Haitian.
or another Haitian that speaks Jamaican. They probably got some real Haitians. Like, no.
Wait, they had actual Haitians,
And
and the Haitian guy was like, "Sir, I'm sorry, excuse me, Mr. Writer, we would never say this. Get out of here! You're fired."
But also in America, where you go, I'm a Jamaican actor, and I don't get much work because I'm a Jamaican actor.
That's right.
So now I go for an audition, and they go, "Yo, can you play a Haitian guy?" Of course.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Gotta take that work.
understand where you're coming from, but also this Jamaican
yeah,
dude's like,
because
I'll
you
be
know,
Haitian. today."
also they don't give a lot of work to black people. So they do you speak Haitian? Yes, I do, sir.
yes.
What is
You
it?
know damn
What
well
is
you
this here
don't.
on the screen? It says 22 official languages.
These are official languages, but
What?
they
Of what country?
India. But but take out the word official, Max.
Take out official. You don't got to move it from the screen. Just type it right there.
Yeah, why you gotta keep moving? You don't see us.
You don't want us to see what he's typing. Yeah.
That you can't spell. You did the
going on?
cognac and then those sack
Make me slack. Huh?
There we go.
121.
121 languages.
But they're not official.
But look, 270 mother tongues.
Oh, but not official though.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
but that's things over the years, and I'm sure lots of them joined.
Look at China. Real. Just replace India for China. 302
You said
languages.
4,000.
I mean, I exaggerate a little bit.
Oh, okay. You said 4,000. I heard him say 4,000. Bombaclot.
Yes.
Bombaclot. What does it actually mean?
Yes, because I've heard it a lot in songs, and where I'm staying in Flatbush,
Yeah.
my neighbors are Jamaican,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
and those dudes, like I've become friends with them over the
Yeah.
past 3 months.
Watch your back.
But I always hear Bumbleclot.
Yeah, bombaclot.
But I never know if it's said out of like admiration or friendliness.
All of it.
It's,
All of it. You ever saw the Bernie
also-
Mac?
Not at first.
You ever saw the Bernie Mac bit about motherfucker?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Oh,
Not at first though.
what? How is it? Bumbleclot.
Bumbleclot.
You're doing an
But-
Indian version.
A what version?
Bumbleclot. You're doing an Indian version. When you go to 7-Elevens or something, you're like,
he's doing Namish Patel.
no, not at first. So Bumbleclot, right? They was basically women's tampon was a clot, right?
No, it's a cloth.
Clot.
The word is blood cloth.
Right? Blood clot. Blood clot. Is that good?
Not clot.
Yes.
Cloth.
Okay.
Cloth.
I'm with
And
you.
then-
It's not clot.
They use it
Cloth.
as a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, but because those things, when they came out of the women, I guess they were nasty or whatever. And so they're like, this is another reason why I'm assuming, this is the part I'm assuming, this the speculation part, why Jamaicans didn't go down on women back then. Because there was a lot of bumbleclot down there.
No, but bumba is butt.
Bumbleclot.
There's blood clot and there's bumba clot. It's not the same word.
Blood clot, sorry.
Yeah.
So they took blood clot
Yes.
and they what you call it? They birthed into so many different things. So the bad part was the clot part.
Yes.
No.
So they bumble clot, wise clot, blood clot.
Yeah, it's cloth. The cloth is not the bad part. The thing in front of it is the bad part.
The clot is the one that holds the bad part.
Yeah, but he's saying your ass is dirty. You got to clean it with a cloth. So it's a bumba clot.
Max, I know this is gonna be difficult.
No,
for
there's
you.
not. I know you don't have to call Max on this one. I already answered it.
Hold on, Max. Hold up, Hammer. Max, Google bumbleclot. I know you can't spell bumbleclot, but do your best. Let's see. We should see as you do it in real time.
You see, douchebag motherfucker.
Douchebag. Who you calling?
A Jamaican. He's not answering. He's Jamaican.
Is he a Haitian?
No, he's Jamaican.
Well, it's time for the news.
No, the show's over.
Oh, damn.
Hold on. We didn't even discuss your Fred Hampton shirt. We didn't get into anything. We don't know anything about you.
Yeah.
We don't know. I mean, it's not an interview show, but thanks for joining
We
us.
just know you're colored.
Robbie.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Now, colored in the United States is bad.
Colored is bad in the United States.
Oh, I know.
But person of color, fine.
Yeah.
Yo,
Lewis.
yo, pussy or wagwan.
It's very aggressive for Canada Day.
Yo,
sir.
oh, it's Canada Day?
It sure is.
Oh, no disrespect.
This guy do not sound Jamaican at all.
No.
All right.
You guy do not sound Jamaican.
Yeah.
Huh?
You do not.
I feel like the Jamaican guy didn't answer, and then
No,
you
he's,
were like,
he's,
called
we
him-
need
he
to
called
call
him
someone.
he's Canadian.
You
He's
call it a
Canadian.
Canadian. That's
He's
not-
Jamaican, but so if people say you're Haitian, are you not really Haitian?
I'm Haitian.
But you weren't born there,
I'm Haitian.
so he's Jamaican.
No,
Does it matter where you
that
live?
That guy's clearly over Jamaica because the first thing he said
Yeah.
to you was, "Yo, it's Jamaica. It's Canadian Day. Can you calm down?" That guy's done with Jamaica.
Definitely not. He's definitely
That
not.
guy threw away his Jamaican flag a long time ago.
That guy's over
Hi,
it.
hello, it's Canadian Day. Who is this? And Chuck went, block clock, bumble clock. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me, who's this?
All right.
All right, man, this is it. That's the end of the show.
Well, Rob,
Wow, where you performing at next?
I actually go to Pennsylvania.
what's all? How you getting all these? How you getting more shows than us?
'Cause he's funny.
Fuck that. We're funny.
I do Pittsburgh
Obviously
on
not.
next week Friday.
What? How you getting all these gigs?
Hey, dude, I'm just gigging.
Pittsburgh, what's in Pittsburgh?
There's a comedy club there. I forget the name.
Oh, the Improv. I was
not-
just
You're
there.
headlining
Yes.
in Pittsburgh on a Friday.
Yes.
Who the fuck are you?
He's Bobby Collins.
Bro, last week I did a gig in Long Island, a hood gig. It was so much fun. It was meant to start at 8. We started at 10 to 11.
That's definitely a hood gig.
It was so hood, but it was so
Never
much
go
fun.
by the time on the flyer in hood gigs.
Dude, but that's how it is back home. But you know, that's the thing you were saying, we're all the
The
same.
time on the flyer is suggestive.
Yes, if you can.
It was supposed to start at 8.
8.
It started at almost 11.
Dude. But the funny thing, I walked on to close. So I walked on to close at 12:30. 2 couples came in during my set, like, yo, let's start this. I was like, no, guys.
Whose show was that?
Some other dude, his name's D1. A Harlem Cat.
So what? How many comedy clubs are there in South Africa versus?
We lost all our
Because of the
official
pandemic,
comedy clubs.
right?
Pandemic took everything. All the comedy clubs.
Because I went there not too long ago, 2018, I believe.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah took me out there to do some big show. I mean, it was so sweet. And then before that, I did a bunch of other clubs. Ryan took me to.
And after that, even after that, we got more comedy clubs. And then the pandemic,
that was
we
so
just
sweet.
couldn't survive, bro. So now we're turning a lot of nightclubs and a lot of restaurants and trying to make it as comedy friendly as
But they
possible.
Well, not we, because you staying here.
Yeah.
You said fuck all that,
I'm going home in 2 weeks.
but you didn't go home for the wedding.
Man, you leaving?
I'm going home for a month and a half. I'm filming a set for Comedy Central, Africa. So
And then you coming back?
I'll be back.
Yeah, come
I'll be
back.
back.
Look at you, man, killing it.
Thank you, bro.
Congratulations.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is Robby Collins _ Robby with the Y.
Underscore.
Yeah.
Someone got Robby Collins?
Dude, there are so many old white men called Robby Collins.
And they're not colored.
Hey, man, don't forget August 1st.
It's going down.
Cypher Sounds, Will Sylvan's recording our album at the Comedy Cellar Village Underground. Get your tickets, comedycellar.com, Monday, August 1st, 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Fill up both shows.
You think the cognac and in those sack make me slack?
Yeah, and we'll catch you next time. Bomba clot. Here's the credits, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Talk Clearly podcast is written and created by Cypher Sounds and...
Will Sylvans.
That's right, produced by our good friend Max Marcus, who we always yell at to Google shit, and Damani Seal, Jared Sternberg. Of course, theme song by...
Your friend.
That's right, my friend Solitaire. And executive producers for Laugh Button,
Matt. And
Matt Kleinschmidt and Bobby Kelly. Good night, y'all. Or good day. Or fuck off, yeah? Because you're blick.